It's live on live with Harlock and Sniper. Mustachios. Gameplay. Game talk. And sometimes music talk.
All right, guys. It is Mustachios live on live, episode 5.
That's 5.
Got
One after 4.
Got my buddy Sniper Maverick in here with me. What's up, Sniper?
Hello. Hello.
And today we have a special guestachio, first time ever, exclusive. Not really. Say,
Oh!
you may remember him from episode 2, blowing us up with rockets. It is our buddy Kill 9.
Allegedly. Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
Kill 9.
How's it going?
Yo, how do we get? Here we go. Oh,
Oh
great.
God, no! You killed. Oh God.
Nope.
I'm
That's
stand
gonna
down.
kill.
already
Stand
very
down.
dead. Already very dead.
Oh no!
This is worked out poorly.
Tell the
Oh.
autopilot on the Titan to stand down. Oh no!
Stand down! Stand down!
Gone horribly.
We could not have foreseen this coming.
This is
All
not
right.
part of the script.
So,
So that went according to plan.
pretty much perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't see what went wrong at all.
Whatever you do, don't
God.
jump out of your Titan.
Yeah, the auto Titans don't like that.
Don't do that part.
So, what's going on, Kill 9? How you been? What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing. Working late, so doing some charity work actually for my job at a generic dispenser of kitchen utilities and such. So we've been working on that a lot, like staying late and giving away large trash bags full of cookware to people on the cheap.
Well, you
so
know,
I'm
it's
pretty tired.
Aw.
It's
at
almost
you.
the end of the year,
That's
and
nice.
company's got money to burn. I know I do.
Something like
I mean,
that,
you know, the needy. We gotta help the needy.
Yeah,
Sure.
or
Right.
or they're trying to do something nice. Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Something a
Scrooge,
Grinch
Mick
like you
Scrooge.
wouldn't know about.
Bah!
God. No man, just chilling, playing some video games on occasion with you folks, resisting the urge to kill you while you're trying to have a serious conversation. Which
So
I
it
can,
was
as
you.
evidence has shown, I can only do for so long.
How
Then
about
I
you,
get
Sniper?
an
How's it
itchy
going?
finger.
How you been doing, buddy?
Not bad. Not bad. You know, working and sleeping and playing games when I can. I think I said that last time, and the episode before that, and the episode before that. So I'm, kind of boring. But other than that,
Boring
you
is
know,
good,
not bad.
believe me.
not bad.
I've had a whole lot of not boring this year, and
That's true.
boring
yeah.
is a good change
Prefer.
of pace. I like boring.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
Boring is nice.
Yeah,
you
boring,
can nap
yeah.
during boring.
that's true. Yeah.
For sure. So,
Well, how about you? You been all right?
Yeah.
As much
you
as you
know,
can? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bored,
everything's
apparently.
been going all right. Had some unfortunate stuff happen, but everything's going well. I had to go out of town and see some family, and unfortunately, it's for not so great circumstances due to illness. But everything's going good. The family's good. Everybody's
Yeah.
in high spirits, so everything's getting better.
That's good though.
So,
Yeah.
but we're here to play some video games. Talk about
we
some
are.
video games. So how
Ooh,
about
I like talking and playing.
this
man.
mode really went
As
according
long
to
as I don't
plan.
have to chew
'cause-
gum, also. It's way too much.
That's why we have our transition guy that we pay good money to help us transition between our MLG action that
Right,
that our
right.
viewers love, and
Yeah, the
Yes.
Schweppes highlight
also
reel.
our personal and
Yep,
video
yep.
game talk. So actually, I
Yep.
think that maybe we should try and jump in. Sniper had recommended what is it, Frontier Defense? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. Frontier Defense. It's like the horde mode
And
fight
just
yeah.
for
in this game.
just for people that don't know, right now all the talk around town is Titanfall.
The Haps.
We got
Titanfall
Titanfall 2
2.
dropping, I guess, tomorrow, and
Yep.
of course we're gonna play Titanfall 1, because
Mm-hmm.
that's
We
how
are,
we roll.
Almost topical. Almost topical.
Just to prove that not the only topical thing about us is our ointments. We will also talk about semi-topical video games.
Yep.
And apparently, maybe Titanfall the better of the two. I don't know, but
Did you play the beta at all?
I did, and while it seemed a
'Cause
little bit
there was some
slower,
controversy, like people talked about the mechanics changing, but I like that they turned it into a side-scrolling beat 'em up instead of a first-person shooter. Like it's not that different. It's real close.
Oh man, I don't know what game you played. Are you sure you played Titanfall 2?
Yeah. It's the one where there's like four of you, and you're X-Men, right? And you're walking around side to side, and you've got like the attack and the mutant button and everything.
No, you
So
know, I
it's the
think
right
that's
game,
actually
right?
just the X-Men arcade.
Oh fuck!
Actually.
Why do I always get those confused? This is the worst.
You know,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
it's
Hey, I
alright.
noticed that we're not all in the same lobby right now.
No, we're not.
So
well, what does that mean? Wait,
alright.
were
that
you-
we're not
were you-
playing games together?
Oh wait, God damn it! I didn't even check.
you have to. That's all right.
So-
Can just launch a game without us. That's cool. We'll be here.
I totally
so,
did that.
So now we're already prepped for Titanfall 2 in that
We're good.
the online multiplayer lobbies don't work.
There you go. Thank you, EA.
So we're ready to go. This is just easing us in to our weekend.
All right, there we go.
All right, I got a
Alright, now we
failed
gotta
to
get-
join game error message, gentlemen. So
This is
let
gonna
me-
be
let me
great.
go ahead.
Yes.
Try this the old school way. It also doesn't help that due to whatever weirdness Xbox Live has been doing lately, my friends list says that Sniper is still playing Battlefield.
Oh.
Harlock is on the home screen. Yeah, it's real interesting.
Xbox is just a little behind. Just a little.
Who's this? Sea Dog Ninja is on our militia squad.
Shout
we don't
outs
talk
to
about it.
Sea Dog Ninja. I don't know, but to our dozen of fans,
Mm-hmm.
Sea Dog Ninja. He's gonna be helping us
Thank
out.
you.
I've never played this mode before, so
It's pretty
kinda
fun.
just I guess I'll be following you guys, see what's going on.
Yeah. So there's waves.
I actually have never played this either, to be honest with you.
No. Yes, you have.
Seriously, this is a
I'm pretty
first.
sure-
No, I haven't.
Really? Oh. wow.
Really? I think you guys played this after I sold Xbox One #1.
Ah, okay. You're right. Well, there's waves, and that's about it. But there's like pretty tough enemies between the waves, like tough titans. Pretty cool.
You know, this game looks really good. I know I say that about every single game that we've played so far. I mean, I even said it about Rainbow Six, 3,
I was gonna
Vegas
say.
2, Tom Clancy's.
Wow.
You
just
guys
butchered
check
that
out
name and
Counter-Strike
also
Source. It looks really good.
This looks great.
I remember disagreeing with you on that one.
Guys, you
Yeah,
played
yeah,
the
but-
Orange Box? It looks really good.
Hey,
You guys played Pong?
next week.
It looks really good.
Next week we could totally play Team Fortress on that. And we'll
That's
be
true.
the only
They-
3 people playing.
They added it to BC, the good old Xbox One BC.
All right, Sniper. So I guess just kill dudes. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So we have to protect the big giant harvester. It's called from them.
Is it
Big
a harvester
giant
of sorrow?
harvester. Well,
I don't
mean,
understand that reference.
Are there
Maybe you
other
guys
kinds
can
of
fill me in.
harvesters? If we're honest,
Sorry.
Somebody want to fill me in with that? No. All right.
I
I'll
don't
just be in the
necessarily
dark.
understand either. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay,
just
sorry.
melee everyone. All right. So far,
said
this has
sorry.
worked out pretty well.
Okay, sorry.
Really? Oh, that was so.
All right, so yeah, right now we're just killing some grunts. This is cool though. So when you redeploy, you get this cool little cutscene of being above up here, which nobody can see, because
I haven't
can't
died
see
yet.
my screen. So yeah. And there's
Oh,
that.
I got kicked by a grunt.
Oh, did you die or just got
I
kicked
did.
by a grunt?
No, I died. Very dead.
Oh. Well,
Well,
we have
it's
to
my
kick
fault.
Kill9 now
as
from the party.
I was only meleeing. I was not allowing myself to shoot anything.
What are you saving your ammo?
Oh, they're coming up! They're coming up! Wait, is that a Titan?
I was saving my ammo. Yes.
Yes, you can get your Titans.
Oh snap! No, but there's like an enemy Titan.
Otherwise,
though.
oh yes.
What? Did we lose our CJ dog? C dog? What's his name?
No,
What's his
he's
teammate's name?
out there. He's
He's
helping.
doing some ninja stuff. Oh crap! I just died.
Yeah,
Now I guess we'll get to see whatever the hell you were talking about.
you'll see. You redeploy in a drop ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's pretty cool. This is pretty bad that they're taking out the harvester in the first wave.
Yeah, we're not doing too good here.
I don't know
Where's
what I'm
where's
supposed to
that
do.
Titan out we're supposed to be shooting?
Just kill anything that moves.
Protect the
Don't
harvester.
let them kill
God.
the
It's
harvester.
the harvester
Yeah.
of sorrow.
Here he goes again. Still don't get it.
Can you fill us in on this reference that
It's
nobody understands?
it's Metallica. It's Metallica.
Oh,
Harvester
should know that.
That's why nobody gets it. I can't because see the
We
problem is I
did-
only pirate my music, so
Try
I can't
again.
listen to Metallica because they'll actually sue me.
that's true. Yeah. Goddamn pirate.
You're not missing much.
All right, so
I
let's give this another shot, guys. Let's
All
not
right,
suck
so-
this time.
All right,
Let's
right.
all stick by the
Oh my God.
harvester.
Transitioning to gameplay.
Let's get one of those MLG clips going on.
All right, this is where we get for
I'm gonna-
reals.
I'm gonna
Our-
no scope.
Our
some
dude here got a
noobs
Titan already.
all day. No scope.
You gonna no scope noobs?
No scope.
180
360 no scoper doesn't
Oh,
count, brah.
No 180 no scope.
I'm
Not
gonna
even.
pwn them.
I don't even know
Is
what
that
that
still
means.
Maybe,
said by the
maybe if it's your first day.
Hey, how do I use my grapple hook? Cause it's not coming out.
Oh, that's
well,
a reference to
first-
Titanfall 2.
You hold the left trigger, right, and then you actually throw your controller across the room as hard as you can, and that will cause your
Head to
grappling hook
yank
deploy.
down because my headset is connected to my.
Hey, that reminds me of something I want to talk about when we
It says
transition
connect
back
to
to
my-
game talk.
Transitioning to
Uh-oh.
game talk. It just happened, just like
Was
that.
Was that your Titan voice?
Wow.
Like, it says that.
That's the low key, really sweet transition lady that we give like a couple of fucking cans of soup to.
Well, maybe if you're looking for low key, you should rehire. 'Cause it may have been a
guy's-
little on the nose.
So what were we gonna talk about, Sniper?
I tried PlayStation VR.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
This I
And,
need to hear.
Yeah,
All right, and
just
when you were done throwing up, what did you think?
I did not throw up, and I'll tell you why I didn't throw up, because the game I played very shortly didn't have a lot of motion in it. Just take
It was
a guess
called
what I played.
Couch.
Batman.
You sit on
throw
a
it at-
couch.
And Harlock wins. Yes,
Yeah.
I've
Wow,
tried
weird.
Batman VR. Really weird. Yeah, that I would pick that to try. But anyway,
where did you play that,
For
though?
you.
at a Best Buy.
Gotham City.
did they
obviously.
charge you to play this game?
No,
Jesus.
actually, but the guy was, he was really nice, but he had a cold, and he
Oh,
kept
God.
saying the whole time, if I get you sick, like I'm really sorry, but that's it. That's all I'm going with it. So just put the headset on, and he taught me how to do it. He showed me what to do. Oh, beat wave 1. Anyway,
So, well, I mean, was
it's
it
cool.
Right,
glitchy?
so
What'd you
PSVR.
think?
I liked it. I really did. I liked it. And yeah, the
What?
whole Batman stuff aside, it was pretty cool. But again, because there wasn't a lot of motion. So, real quick, you start off as Bruce Wayne. Alfred walks over to you and is like, "Hey, you got to go down to the Batcave." And first of all, when that happened, that's the first time I ever saw a VR character walk up to me. And you have the headset on too. So, I heard him and I turned and I saw this Alfred's face right in front of my face, and he was like, hit the piano keys to go down. The guy told me just hit a couple of keys and then you go down to the Batcave. And when I went down on the elevator, that's when some of the motion sickness started, just a tiny bit. Because that's the
Okay.
first time I started to see motion. Because
Right,
there's
like
this
there's a
giant
lot.
waterfall. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's this giant waterfall in the Batcave. And as I'm going down on the elevator, I was like, okay. It was the first time I was like, I'm not moving, but I feel
But I'm
like I am.
moving.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is weird. It was fucking with my brain. I was like, this is really weird. So then, what I liked the most about it though, is I liked holding the move controller and I liked picking up stuff, and I thought it was cool to say you pick up a batarang and you can actually move it around and twist your wrist back and forth. Like, it actually shows you doing that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm making any
Yeah.
sense at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, it actually in real time shows the batarang. If you want to look on
Does
the
it
side
does
of
it
it, you
feel
can
one
move
to
it and
one?
stuff.
Like, is there much lag with when you move your hand?
not
and you're
too
actually...
much. Not too much. Yeah, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I'm throwing the batarangs. There's a part where you have to throw it for target practice, and I could tell that it was just on rails. It was just literally, no matter where I throw it, it would always end up in the, on the bullseye.
Was it
Because I mean, Batman wouldn't miss anyway. But
$500 cool?
um,
Or for
not
you
so
like
much.
$800 cool?
Not so much, because, and that gets to my biggest negative, my biggest issue with it, is that
It wasn't cool.
well, it just my biggest issue is that it does not look good. Now, I'm a graphics whore. I love graphics, clearly. I love anything with the P's, and I love the frames and all that stuff. This did not look that good. Like, and I understand that it's, first starting off.
Yeah.
It's a first time
Right.
launch title, all that
Yeah.
stuff, but like Arkham Knight, it does not look like. It doesn't even look like City, like Arkham City. Like, it looks pretty
What about like
outdated.
Arkham Province?
It looks like Batman on the NES, if I have to be real honest. No,
Good game. Good game.
If it came
I
with
was
the
buying it.
8-bit soundtrack to go along with it, I'd be right back in, and I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah, right? Yeah. No, it
So when
It
you
was
died,
just-
you turned into a flaming bat symbol? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
yes. So no, like, in a nutshell, it was cool. It's a cool experience. Didn't look really good. Also the guy told me that the VR headset was showing some wear and tear because it was very blurry for a while. I kept trying to push it closer to my eyes to try to like see if I could like stop the blurriness,
Yeah.
and I asked him, I'm like, is it supposed to be this blurry? That's the only time I like broke, immersion. And then he was like, oh yeah, it's showing some wear and tear, so it's not, it's not the greatest. And I'm like, well, how
Yeah.
long has this been used for then if it's showing wear and tear?
Well,
Like,
you
it's-
got like, I mean, people who are trying it
A
out
lot of people,
aren't going
right?
to be like
Yeah,
people that are going to take care of it like if it was their own unit. So
that's true. I mean, but he's
Sure, they're
always
probably
there. Like, the guy is supposed to be watching him.
yeah, it's
But-
not also not that guy's, but
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But So there's that, and I guess I'll just say that I can kind of tell. Like I know you probably heard a lot of other people
Oh
talk
my
about this, but
god.
like I think at some point this could be really cool though, in the
Yeah.
right hands, and in the future where they figure out how to make it look really good. You
Well,
know?
see, the thing is, I like shiny new things. I like being an early adopter. Um,
Sure.
I like seeing how things develop over time. So I like the experience of, hey, I know what VR was in its infancy, and now I know what it is today. Like eventually where it gets to. Um, so
Yeah.
I think that I'm probably not going to go the PS2, PSVR. I mean PSVR, the PSVR route.
PS2 VR. That would be
PS2.
terrible.
PS2. That's
PS2
actually what it looked
VR.
like. It looked like PS2 VR, not
Um,
PS4 VR.
but I'll probably, one day when I win the lottery, get the HTC Vive. To me, that's the
Oh
one
yeah.
that sounds most impressive, like because of the room scale
Yeah.
stuff and like the motion
hmm
controllers. So yeah, that's the one that I'm leaning towards. But that shit's like
Sure.
what, $800, $700?
Yeah,
Fucking
that's a
Oh
lot
ridiculous.
of
god,
lettuce.
guys, they're gonna take out our harvester here, I think.
Transitioning back to game play. Stop talking about games and play
This
the
could be
game.
problematic.
Oh,
Not on my watch.
we're doing. Is there a way to heal the harvester?
Nope.
Not particularly.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you
Oh,
that
good
these
grief.
guys,
Yep, some of them
if
are
there's a big
nuke.
nuke sign, yeah, they'll
Yeah,
just
they blow
they're
up and
suicidal
they-
titans.
Do we
Yeah.
not? Oh, do we not want those
Here
to
comes
get?
one
We
more.
don't want them to get close.
No, we definitely don't. No. Like that guy, take him out.
This one's
Yeah.
not going to, yeah.
I feel like we're doing all right.
We have 9 enemies left.
Yeah. I have the most points. Just saying. I know this isn't a competition here, but,
Congratulations.
I play to win.
What's left? Did we get him? Yeah.
We did it. Hell yeah, wave 4
High
coming
five.
up.
So we do
Game talk.
have our
High five.
fan in the chat room right now, and just taking a
Alright.
little glance over at it. It is
Oh, nice, nice.
Indus Goffey in there.
Hey.
He
Oh,
says,
that dick.
"Hey, Titanfall 2." Oh wait.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then,
oh no.
and then he says,
the complete
"VR is
opposite
a bit blurry."
My reaction.
Was for me as well. So, looks like he's agreeing with as far as the blurriness of the screen.
Oh, okay.
I know Jeff.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
think
gonna say,
he also
because part of the
tried it,
VR thing
it was-
is like you're basically zooming in on an
Yeah,
HD
like a
screen
screen,
with
yeah.
that.
Right, right. Yeah.
Like, so it's not possible for it to look even as good as like this Samsung that I'm playing on right now. That's
You
ancient.
know,
like it's a 10-year-old TV.
I'll tell you,
Well,
the
maybe
only
one day?
VR experience that I've
Maybe.
ever had is like on my phone. I have one of those cardboards, and I actually watched this. I don't know if y'all watched The Simpsons couch gag that was in full VR. It was pretty funny. But
Was it?
yeah, but so like that's the only experience. I've played some cheap games that are free that you download. Most of them are like, hey, you're sitting on a couch and scary stuff happens around you. Oh God, there's a ghost and a doll. Why? Also, why are people afraid of dolls?
I'd be scared.
I don't.
I'd be real scared. though.
Dolls are terrifying.
Are they?
They are pretty scary.
That's
I mean,
most
I
of
mean,
the
have
reason
you
why,
play
yeah.
with them. Little girls play with dolls.
Have you seen Dead Silence?
Yeah, and
No
girls
thanks.
are pretty terrifying. Have you met any girls?
Just the one.
What are girls?
And
Sniper knows he's got top 3 girls he bought a drink for that one time. That one bar.
guys, I
A
do
throwback
have
to
a
an
gaming
earlier
question,
classic episode.
by the way.
Say again.
Go for it.
When because I haven't really been paying a lot of attention
Oh,
to
wait.
gaming news,
Transitioning
and I
back
missed the release
Game
date.
talk.
When is the Dreamcast VR coming out again? That was. What was the date on that?
That wasn't a game
I
question
missed it
at
in the
all.
presser.
Pretty sure that's coming out.
I just died.
Close to never.
Didn't the however didn't the Dreamcast have like that vibrator that worked with Res though?
Oh, sure.
Whoa, you
Yes.
had me at vibrator.
Yes, the vibrator.
Yeah. So they were in many ways ahead of VR.
Hey, so the harvester doesn't recharge.
Yeah,
you think we could do
this
this?
is gonna be a problem. I think we're Dunsky.
We did good though. I feel like, we may not
It
have
was
won.
respectable.
I feel like we did alright.
Yeah, we did great.
Especially me.
I like that we're
Oh, wait,
already
no,
quitting.
Kill 9's beating me now.
We're on a team, Harlock. Jeez.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd like to talk about if we could transition back to game talk for a moment.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Transitioning to game talk. I have
Oh.
played a couple of games. These games are available on Steam, PC Master Race.
Oh god. Oh god.
This guy.
Have y'all heard of a game called Devil Daggers?
Devil
No.
Dagger?
Devil Daggers. So
Have not.
No.
it
I
is
can't
a
say that.
first-person shooter, but it has more in common with like Geometry Wars or any kind of like twin stick shooter where you're in a small arena and there's like just waves of enemies coming after you.
Mhm.
And it's like real minimal graphics. It almost looks like the first Quake. It's got like that kind of PS1 aesthetic to it, 3D graphics, and it's real dark. And you pick up a dagger that's in the middle, and then immediately demons start spawning, and it's like skeletons, like skeleton heads and weird like demon heads start flying at you, and there's like these generators in the room that are just spewing them out. So you're trying to destroy the generators and stay alive while all these floods of monsters are after you. And it's like real quick rounds. You die after a matter of seconds, and it's like a high score chase, and it has leaderboards, and it shows you immediately where you are. Where your friend, how you've done in comparison to your friends, and then the global leaderboard. And it's really fun. Like there's just one button basically, you move and you have the shoot button. That's it. And it's fast as hell and really creepy looking. And I really enjoyed that game. I got that for like maybe
cool.
$5 or $6. A real small
Is it
download
new?
off of. I really don't know.
Has it been out for a
I
while?
haven't really looked at
Oh,
it. I
guys,
think it's
I
maybe.
apologize,
Oh,
but we just
shit.
lost.
We lost.
I didn't mean to interrupt. But that was
We have another round. Don't worry.
Try
Try
again.
again.
Oh, okay. Cool. I apologize. Please continue. Devil Disaster, was it? Is that what it is? Double Trouble. What was
Devil
the game?
Daggers.
Devil's
Devil
Hand.
Daggers. Devil
Oh,
Daggers.
I was way off.
Also, I bought a game called Shadow Warrior 2. And, I had watched a quick look that friend of the show, Jason A. Striker.
Nope.
With nope.
He resents that.
Jason A. Striker did on Giant Bomb with I don't remember, maybe Brad. I don't know. But anyways, so I saw like a little bit of that quick look, and it just looked awesome. I had to get that game. It's like
The first one's here on Xbox, right?
Is it? I don't know. I've never even heard of Shadow Warrior before, and it looks so good on PC. Like, it just looks and plays so fast.
It
And
looks so good.
It looks like
Right.
it's so good. It looks like
There it is.
it kind of has like almost like a Ninja Gaiden vibe going. Like, like you're fighting like kind of monsters / ninjas kind of things, and it's fast like
maybe
that.
I'm thinking of a different game.
And you have a sword and also machine guns. And you play this guy. I forget what his first name is, but his last name's Wang. So there's so many like dick jokes as well,
Oh.
and it's real corny and cheesy, but it's fun. It's like a cheesy '90s action movie or something. And so far, I haven't gotten too far in the story, but you like say at the very beginning. Oh, and check this out. I don't know if either of y'all are familiar with Stan Bush, but the "You Got the Touch" song. You got the touch.
Yeah.
Got the touch. Yep.
You got the power. That's playing like it starts off. He's in his car, and it's like a old like kind of muscle car type vehicle, and that song is playing on his radio, and
That's
like
awesome.
some ninjas fuck him up, and the car goes flying, and then you get out, and then you just start whooping ass, like immediately jumps you into it, and you save this girl, and like she's possessed somehow, and they pull her soul and put her into you. So that's really as far as I got story wise.
All right.
Yeah, so like she's sharing your
That's
body.
cool.
She kind of works as like a guide throughout the game, and yeah, like you just go into different areas, and it's also like a loot grab kind of game, because monsters will drop different kinds of abilities that you can slot into your weapons, and
Mhm.
man, it's really fast paced. I
Ooh.
feel like a badass, and like even in the instructional video, it's like uh, jump. You can jump down from here. You're like at a really tall ledge. It's like and won't get hurt. Don't believe me? Try it. And then like the next time, it's like hold down R3 to like fall down like a badass ninja. It like literally says that. And you fall down. You do like this badass ninja roll. It's just
That's
like
awesome.
way over the top, and it is coming to Xbox One, and I would definitely recommend you guys try it. And hopefully it keeps the frame rate, or at least you know it's locked at a solid frame rate, because it is so fast, and it just adds to the gameplay, because you have like this dodge move, like a lot of the games now have this traversal moves, and he's just
Mhm.
like dashing left and right and double jumping, and you can just get into the action really quickly by dodging in, and just pulling out your sword, and you're cutting off arms and legs, and man, that the gameplay is just really solid. I can't say too much about the story, because I haven't played too much of it, maybe about an hour and a half, but so far the gameplay is what's drawing me in, and um, it maybe, I don't know, maybe in a few months or whenever it comes out, definitely you guys should check it out.
Yeah,
Will
man.
do. It sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
It sounds like it's up my alley. Except for the fact that it's on PC Master Race and they can go to hell.
Well, I got a
So when it's on
I got
Xbox,
an
I'll play it.
i7 980 Ti, and it runs like butter.
I'm sorry,
Hmm.
what? What?
No, I
don't
just heard
understand what you just said.
the latest 980 Ti album. It was pretty good. Like you should definitely pick
Oh.
that up, Snipe. I think you'd like it.
Oh, and
I
here
will.
Jeff in the chat is reminding me that Shadow Warrior 2 is also co-op as well. So I haven't
Oh.
really discovered that yet. As I was saying, I've only played it for about an hour and a half, but I didn't notice that it was co-op. But that's even better, man. Like if it's like four
Yeah.
badass ninjas going at it, and from what I've heard about the game, a lot of the levels that you go into are kind of like randomly generated, so that just makes it to where you can play it over and over again. And if it's co-op, that's even better.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
Agreed.
did y'all want to play a different mode, or y'all want to jump back into this, or maybe like
Well,
some
I feel like
attrition?
if we're gonna, yes, I was gonna suggest that's sort of the meat and potatoes of this game, no?
We will jump into some attrition.
All right, that's my favorite. Oh, what's up, Patricia? How you doing?
All right, no need to start talking all
How you
rapey.
doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. So, Kill9, what have you been playing lately?
Do you know what I've actually gotten into more often is some of the Halo 5 I picked up again for no apparent reason.
Mm.
Well, like
Yeah.
A little bit of SWAT.
when you played with us a little bit, what was
It
the
sort of
mode?
rekindled it,
Breakout.
yeah. Yeah, I would
Breakout
say
was
Breakout's
like,
cool.
man, I really
Yeah.
like Breakout. But what
Yep.
have you been playing? Like the
SWAT.
SWAT?
Definitely
Okay.
SWAT.
SWAT's
I
cool.
tried Breakout, but right now they've got it like a mode where you start off with a shotgun, and I think it's the stupidest thing that's ever happened in the history of the known universe.
Wait, on
That's
Breakout?
wow. That's pretty
Or what?
that's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's not fun. I'll just go ahead and interject with that immediately. It is not a fun way to play the game.
Hmm.
So I've tried, but not so much. So SWAT has been pretty good though.
Nice.
So that really, and the Division I reinstalled and played a little bit too. Oh my god.
I heard. You know what? I still have the Division and never really
Mm.
got to play it because nobody ever wanted to play it.
Really?
So, you
Well,
know,
sir,
maybe sometime.
have I got a deal for you?
I heard that there's a new update for it because they evidently
there's a
screwed
new
up shit a
update. I
lot.
think that either just came out or is coming out. Like they do it with their DLC, but like they always add extra content aside from that too.
Like new scarves,
So,
new,
like the-
new pants.
Oh,
Maybe
definitely new scarves. Like a lot of scarves.
I'm rebuying it.
For the scarves, definitely. And
Oh yeah.
one of the things that they did that I thought was cool, like they set up this high value target system. So you know they started the whatchamacallits, the gear sets. That was like their big thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was like insanely hard to get a gear set. Because you had to do all this BS to sort of the incursions, you know, and like I never managed to actually beat any of the incursions because you have to do it with a team and they have to be a certain level, and it's like it's just
Right.
you gotta like it's very repetitive because you just keep
Yeah.
going in and plugging away at it and hoping that this time you actually, you know, finally kill the right guy at the right moment to not get completely destroyed. So I never did that. So the high value target system lets you go collect stuff to get intel to go after these guys that are high value, and they give you gear sets that way also. It pieces it together much more slowly, but it's also much more approachable. Also, they started with a few more sort of random incursions that happen. So like I'm walking down the street at one point and my character slows down. I couldn't figure out why, and all of a sudden you hear one of the joint task force members like, there's no way they're gonna actually detonate that thing. They've been, and then the side of a building blows out, and you're
Oh,
surrounded
shit.
by a bunch of dudes that you have to take out. And I'm like, that was really cool because it's not even something I was trying to do. Like I was just
That-
walking down the street and it happened.
That's cool. I mean, that's the type of stuff I was looking for. Like
Right.
newer stuff like that. That's cool. I like that.
So they've done that. They've done some rebalancing and stuff, and I don't know. Like really, what I wanted to do in that game was get super high-powered stuff, and then
Mhm.
like basically be a vigilante in the dark zone. So like just go.
Oh, it's
hunt
hard.
people that are
Yeah.
rogue, and that's
That-
it. Like that's all I want to
that's-
do is go hunt.
that's
rogues in the
really
dark zone.
hard to
Almost
do.
exactly what I wanted to do, except mine was just kill dogs. Like the same
Oh, I do
thing
that all the
you're doing,
time.
but just kill dogs.
God, you guys are
Not
awful.
only do I kill dogs, though, Harlock, I don't want to waste ammo, so I use my sidearm.
Jesus.
So that I
You get
don't-
all close.
This
Oh.
sounds like
I
I,
mean,
need
they're
to
not-
party
they're
up
not-
with you. I mean, it sounds like we're
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know,
yeah. Definitely. We're
on the same page.
we're kindred spirits.
You guys are on the same page, you fucking dog killers.
Yeah.
very much.
You know those dogs.
we could
they,
start a
they
clan
go,
called the Cujo
feral
Killers.
Or wild dogs, real quick, and they will eat your face
I think
off.
that's what both you guys said while we're playing it.
Yep.
we
like, we're
can't
walking
have
down
that.
the street with.
I'm
we're having-
doing
Yeah.
really a service
Yep.
to
Foam
the
to the mouth.
community.
Yep.
It is. It's a disease control thing. We want the population to be as healthy as possible, and there's enough for them to worry about. I mean, really, like all they've been through, Snipe. All they've
Right,
been
right.
through, and you want them to have to worry about some mad dog biting them in the face and ruining what little crappy life they have left? Like, What kind of a monster are you? I don't understand.
The worst
I
kind.
don't know. I guess I'm the worst kind.
The
It's
worst
just,
kind.
The worst kind.
it just really upset me because like I said, we were just walking down the street, playing the game, just walking down, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Wait!" and then I hear, a gunshot,
Boom!
and then, "Oh!" and I'm like, "Why?" and then he said that.
That is the worst that they added the yelp in there.
Yeah. I mean, he gave an explanation, and the same thing with Harlock. We're playing, and then he does the same thing, and he says the exact same explanation. So I guess you guys do have a point,
I'm saying.
but that is cool though.
Did
That's
did
cool.
we
I'm
win?
glad they're updating it.
No, we did not. We were.
Oh,
we
okay.
did
I
not
don't
win
think
it.
I even saw a pilot.
I saw
killed
one,
fuckers.
but they killed me a lot.
Oh look, I killed a pilot.
I
Wow.
killed one. I killed a pilot also. Let's see. I died twice, so I guess that's cool. But I think we were only in that match for a solid 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. It was mid-match. Yep.
For sure.
So, yeah.
But I mean that's yeah, that's about it. That Jetpack Joyride, some
Jetpack Joyride. Oh, I have that on my
not
Windows
really,
phone.
but I want
don't
to
have
now
a
because
Windows
I.
phone.
No one
I
has a
don't-
Windows.
I don't have a
phone.
Windows phone. I don't play
Uno
that game.
God,
also
no.
I have been playing. Have we talked about that have you guys talked about that on here tonight?
Well,
No.
I
The
don't
Uno
have
train?
Uno, so I wouldn't have talked about it.
You need to buy that. We've-
I spent all my
Do you
money
know
on
how much
Shadow
we've
Warrior
already
2.
got money out of that? Oh yeah, your PC Master Race. You gotta get that TI album before it goes platinum.
Oh god. Yep.
If I go home and buy, if I go to the store and buy Uno deck, can I just play with you guys, like pretend,
No.
like be in the party?
No, it's not like
Uno Master Race,
Skylanders. It's not a toy to life game. Sorry.
Skylanders. Oh god.
Here we go with the attrition.
No,
Here we go.
get on the Uno tip. It's good. You'll like it.
I remember
That'll be a good
when
one
we
for
bought
us
it.
to,
Lose all of your
stream.
friends.
I remember when we bought it. It was just me saying, "Oh, Uno's on here," and buying because every generation needs an Uno. Just saying.
Realistically.
But there's like
He's not wrong.
100% less random dude balls in this version, though. So I don't know if I'm down with that.
No, it's actually more. They build it as less, but I think they were worried about the scare factor for some people that thought they had enough dude balls before. They didn't want to turn them off. But it is significantly higher.
Well, then I'll
It's
think about
also,
it.
there is a chance.
with all the upgrades, it is 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's very smooth.
His balls
Yeah,
are smooth
yeah.
as eggs.
And they're not jerky at all.
I like it.
That's about it, though. That's all I've got on the
Nice.
agenda.
Nice. I don't remember, Sniper. Did you already say what you've been playing?
No, I have not.
So,
so-
what's on your plate?
real
Tell the
quick,
boys and girls at home.
I beat Gears 4, and
Nice.
really enjoyed it. That game's
Nice.
really awesome. Not my favorite Gears. I think the story is good. It's there, but the gameplay is definitely probably the best that they can get. The game looks gorgeous. Kind of a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I didn't mind it. I liked it. Pretty good.
That's
But I
awesome. Now
also-
I've got a dilemma now because I wanted to
Uh-oh.
get Gears, but now Titanfall 2 is coming out. I'm thinking probably just skipping Gears and getting Titanfall because I imagine that's one that we'll actually be playing online a lot. And Gears, I don't really see Gears. I see that's more of a co-op.
I will be playing it online a lot. I know.
Yeah.
'Cause, well, like, so we talked about the beta, and it was not well received, I would say. That's fair, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't even a
Yeah.
beta. What did they call it? The multiplayer tech test.
Tech test. It was a fucking
Um,
beta.
right, but it was like alpha level code from
Sure.
what
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
anonymous
they did say it
developers
was
have
an
said.
an old code. Yeah.
So I don't know. There were some changes that were not well received, but I think it's gonna work out. I think that the full product is gonna justify what changes people dislike, and they did actually hear people and make some changes, some adjustments
Sure.
to bring it back around. It's not 100% back to what people were talking about, but they've actually said that they were actively trying to avoid some of the things that we said were our favorite things about the game. So, like the chaos and the whatever, like that's what makes this game interesting with
See,
attrition.
yeah, and that's what definitely turns me off a lot to it at first, knowing that
Yeah.
it's very different from this game because I know I've said this before, you know, off the air,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
this game is my favorite game of like the Xbox One generation, like hands down.
I would
Like
agree.
put way too many hours that I'd like to admit into this game. I love this
We
game.
could
Love,
tell.
love, love it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a fantastic game. Well, I mean, when was the last time before this game came out where there was a first-person shooter that had a different enough mechanic, like the whole Titan thing,
Right.
Yeah, it kind of
Exactly.
and they
started all
actually
the
got the
controversial, right?
balancing right.
It did. Yeah.
Like they got the balancing right where like it wasn't just because you were in a Titan and somebody else was a pilot, it did not automatically mean you had the upper hand. Like
Right.
there's strategy where you could go around. It's sort of
Yep.
repetitive strategy, but like you could kill a Titan as a pilot. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's
it just
it's
takes time.
fucking exhilarating. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, I think for sure
So
I'll get Titanfall 2. And what, it comes out tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So tonight at midnight, I'm gonna put in my download code so that I can have it rolling and ready to go.
Oh, you getting it digital? Sweet.
I got it digital. I got it digital from Amazon pre-order, so hopefully
Oh.
they send it to me like fast.
I didn't know
Because I
that
haven't
you
been
can do
emailed
that.
the code yet. Yeah, it was a pre-order through Amazon digitally.
That's cool.
I didn't know you could either, but apparently you can. So hopefully they got their shit straight and their servers email that like a freaking sap.
Right, because like people are gonna be able to start playing it at 12, right? That downloaded it from Xbox.
I believe.
It's either 12 or 3 a.m. to like
Right,
match.
depending on
Yeah.
what time it is.
Yep. No,
Oh
my
man.
my thing is I'm excited to see what you think about it, pretty much.
Right.
Because I went back and forth. I mean, if you remember when we played the alpha or
Yeah,
whatever.
you had Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Like when you
I
first
was
started
in
playing
love
it,
with
you
it.
were
Yeah.
talking it up so
I was
much.
like, this is awesome. And then I started to slowly realize, and then I definitely
Like-
realized when we went back and played this, I was like, this is actually extremely
Yes.
different. I was like, holy
Because
shit.
me and Jeff both were like, this is like I was very not on board when we first started playing. I was like, this doesn't
Yeah.
feel right at all.
Yeah.
And like I think I was just quiet at first. Like I wasn't like actively saying this is god awful. I just didn't talk about it. And
Right.
I noticed that Jeff wasn't really talking about it. And then I think like you asked like, so what do you guys think? And then we both were like,
You're like, that's not
this
Titanfall.
doesn't feel like Titanfall, does it?
Right.
And you're like, well,
Yeah.
no, guys, it's great. And then we started.
Yeah, I
calling
know.
things out,
I
and
was
you're
like,
wait,
and I got all mad
wait.
too.
I hadn't. Oh, damn it! And then you were like
Yeah.
the biggest naysayer in the world on it.
And
Like
yeah,
you'd
and now
been
I'm
tricked.
like, exactly, because I think that's kind of why I feel that way too, because I'm like, all right, so I really wish I was 100% excited for it. Like I wish I could like sit here and be like, oh my God, 12 o'clock, gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know.
You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the alpha or the test that we played. And remember, Sniper, I think me and you played it together first. Um,
Yeah, that's actually the first time I
yeah,
played it was with you as
and
well.
but
Yeah.
but but then I didn't play as much of this Titanfall as you guys did.
Yeah.
But so I liked it. To me, it seemed like it slowed down a little bit, so I could kind of like see the pilots better. Like and maybe that's something that y'all don't like, but I kind of like
Right. Yep.
I get frustrated
Correct.
just running
Correct.
into I get frustrated just running into like the bots over and over again and not seeing the pilots. So I think maybe they were gearing it more toward like people who didn't play Titanfall as much because like that is one of the problems that I have with this game is that like
Sure.
I
You
don't
feel like you don't see
immediately
other
know.
live players that often?
Yeah, I don't see them that often, and when I do, usually I just get dead really quickly.
Like
Um,
that. Like I just saw it on my screen happen.
Yep, exactly like that. And when we were playing that alpha, I felt like I was doing something. I was actually killing the human players, and it just felt, And I'm sure people don't want to hear this or anything, but felt a little more like Call of Duty to me
It did,
No.
because
which
of
Yeah.
that. And
That's
yeah,
okay.
which
so
wasn't necessarily a pro. So like, I think what's interesting is like when this game came out, the biggest criticism it caught before anybody even played it was, "Oh great, it's Call of Duty with mechs." Like that was
Exactly.
yep,
Yep.
the thing people said. And then it came out and it was not even close to
It's
Call
not
of
at
Duty with
all.
mechs. Like it
Yeah.
was a completely standalone, its own entity and was awesome. And
Yep.
and it was, I guess it must have been very polarizing as a result. So like people like us absolutely loved the fact that it was not Call of Duty, and you can tell there's like a loyal group because you can still. I mean, how old is this game? And you can still have zero problem getting into an attrition match
Right.
yeah.
Right.
whenever you want to. People are still playing this game
Yeah.
constantly, but that's all that they play. All the people who love it, they play attrition. That's their game. That's their
And
thing.
maybe
So
it's a
like
thing.
this group
Maybe it's
sort
a
of
thing
feels
where
like
they.
their fan base got betrayed because they went, oh, let's just make a Call of Duty with mechs.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
But
That's what I
here's the
felt. Yeah.
thing,
Like.
they've supported this game, right? I mean, for a while after the launch of this, I'm not sure if they're still supporting it, but it was, quite a time after this game came out. They continued supporting it. Um, it could be that they update Titanfall 2 with a mode that just makes it play like Titanfall 1. Like, fine, if y'all want to play that, just here's this game type, and it'll because I know I've heard that they've even changed the way the Titans shields work, mainly that they don't have shields
Yep.
anymore, and
And
like
They
yeah,
that
and,
fucking
and,
that
just go
and that
down.
they don't
Way
exist.
too
they
quick.
drastically
Yeah.
changes the gameplay of Titans. Like now, as of now, it's like attack, maybe fall back a little bit, let your shields regen and get back in the action. I think that they're more focused on, hey, just jump in the action all the time, and and I know that they've sped up, how long it takes to get the Titans, at least from the alpha that we played, where it seemed like we didn't really get a Titan every game. And,
Yeah. Oh
and,
yeah.
and this one it
Like
seems
No,
like I
they
no,
they
get a
did
not even
change
Titan
it now.
close.
at least 3 or 4
Hmm.
times in a single match. Um, so there's a lot of things that they can do. I wouldn't write it off as, and also, you know, you don't want them to make the exact same game again, right? Like, or do you? Do you want to
Well, we
forever just
kind
be
of were just
playing?
hoping for literally the exact same game, but with more Titans, more customization. Like that was just give us some more
Right.
Yeah, I
reasons
think
to
I
Yes,
use
think
yes,
a
some of
yes,
the
lot of
yes.
stuff we
people
didn't
wanted that.
use.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And
Hmm.
what I
Because
keep hearing
the problem,
from
the downfall with this game is that
yeah,
you pick your poison and you stick to it. Like you use the same Titan all the time, you use the same loadout all the time, you use the same gun all the time, like that.
yeah, I know
And
I do.
it's not that you're bored with doing it. That's just what you end up doing.
I
So
mean,
like it'd be cool if they gave you a
that.
reason
Yeah.
to not do that.
that is actually one of the biggest reasons why I continued to do all the gen requirements, was to just try, like, I was forcing
Right.
myself to use other guns and to use other Titans and other Titan equipment and all that. Because other than that, all I'd love to do is just run around with the ogre and the chain gun, and I'm good. And I freaking love this game. But then I'm like, that, but that's
Yeah.
all I'm doing.
Well, I always used
So-
Atlas because he was balanced. I'm like, I want to be able to dodge it more than
Sure,
once.
sure.
But
I don't know.
so yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
excited,
It's gonna be different, and I think that's
Yeah.
the problem. The loyal fan base hates the fact that it's different, and the people that were sort of warded off, maybe because it wasn't what they're used to, they're likely gonna come back and try it out, and hopefully they find a way to split the difference with whatever the final product is.
Well, guys, I think that we'll jump into a private match now and do a little read mail.
All right.
Oh, you guys got mail?
Yeah, if everybody wants to send us an email, they can send it to put on a mustachio. No, that's not it.
Nope.
No. No.
Put on a mustache, kid. That's only the second
time he
I've done
fucked it up.
that. Put on a mustache, kid at gmail.com. You want to tell us how dumb we are? Give us an email. I'll
There
read
you
it.
go. There you
Everything will
go.
be alright. So here we go. I'm going to set up a private match right quick. Sinking mode. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So, here we go. This first email that I have today is from Ryan, and it says,
Who's that?
"Hey Harlock, this is Sniper, reminding you to set the timer for the show. You probably didn't. All right, see ya." And you're right. You're
Well,
right. I didn't set a timer.
It's
for
a
the
good thing
show.
that came in timely.
Thank you, Sniper. And that's it. That's the only email we got. So
Not bad.
Oh.
Not bad.
we're doing
Alright.
real good.
Yep.
Uh,
Hey,
Yeah.
we're
No,
on
that's
episode
good.
5.
We've
Six is
got
gonna be
like
when we get a bunch
2
of them.
viewers at any given moment.
Sweet.
Send us
Two,
your
2.5.
emails to putonamustache.kid at gmail.com. Please, for the love of God.
Please.
For the love of God, please send it. Jesus,
Before he gets
baby
desperate.
Jesus. We just want friends. That's why we're doing this. We want friends. Please.
Please like us. This whole show is essentially an hour long, like my status.
Like and subscribe.
Please. I don't even like this guy.
So, like everybody knows, we like to end every single episode of the Mustachios Live on Live
Okay.
with a arts and craft idea from Kill9.
Oh,
Kill
yeah,
Nine.
yeah. Okay.
What do you got for us today?
All right, so the hottest arts and crafts idea that's really being capitalized on these days.
Yeah.
Particularly with it being the Halloween season.
Halloween, yo, spooky,
What you want to
spooky.
do? So it is. It's all about the spooky. So so what you do? You don't want to go too traditional now. Some people
don't.
like they make their own costumes, or whatever, and they could do the skeleton thing, or they
Oh,
take some
skeleton.
sheets and
Oh,
cut
the
holes
Wiccans,
in it,
yeah.
whatever, and they
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
They want to be ghosts
Oh,
or
sheets and holes.
clansmen or whatever, but you don't want to go that route. So what I do, and I find that I think that most people, especially the older millennial generation, anybody really in their 20s to 30s.
yeah,
What I
those
do is I
old-
wait
those
for
old
my
bastards.
my Nelnet student loan paperwork to come in, and I actually glue it to my shirt, and I just walk around as a student loan statement, and I tell people that I'm dressed as crippling depression, and it's
That's a
pretty
real
terrifying.
It's real morose.
I think it works real well. It's
real
inexpensive,
sad.
which is good because I still eat ramen as a result of that college education.
Oh, keep explaining.
So there you go.
You know what? I think
That's my crafts
that
idea. Crafts by Kill9.
that's a real nice, cheap, and an easy way for people to enjoy Halloween. You know, they go to the bar. You know, maybe somebody will buy them
Yep.
a drink,
Yeah.
or call the
Could be,
cops.
could
You know,
be.
you don't know.
Or call the police.
I'm really impressed with how creative. That's pretty good. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. You know?
If I help one person, it was all worth it.
Yeah.
And by helping them, I want to tell them, don't go to college. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I haven't even read a book.
This has
You know
been
what? I respect that.
episode 5 of the Mustachios Live on Live. I want to thank our sponsor, Discover the Dinosaurs. Discover the Dinosaurs. You come into a coliseum or some kind of venue near you. You know, they bring the dinosaurs over. You take the family. You take your kids. You ride on the little tiny dinosaurs. They got a big T-Rex there. You take a picture with it. You post it on your Facebooks. You get live. Discover the Dinosaurs. Thank you for sponsoring.
It's a good sponsor. It's a good
Today's
sponsor.
episode also brought to you by
Oh!
Way Sweet Football Coasters. You got friends coming over Sunday for the big game. You got a drink you want to put down. You get the really cool football coasters.
You don't like circles on your table?
yeah. Football coasters.
The only kind of coasters you need.
They're
I
good
wanna-
because they're the same shape as the bottom of your football glass.
I want to thank Mr. Kill9 for joining us today.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be your first guestachio.
Yes, thank you for being the first guestachio. And if you want to shout out your Twitter
my mustache
handle,
in the mail?
you just grow, you put it on. You put it on.
Yeah, you gotta send it to me. I emailed the Put On a Mustache kid.
You know,
I have not
we're
received
we're
my
working
mustache. I'm
we're
just
working
trying
on the
to-
merchandise. We're working on the
Okay,
merchandise.
okay.
We'll have shirts and fake mustaches in no time.
Some MLOL mustaches. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where can people find
Lol.
you, Kill9?
Oh, I believe on Twitter, because it's been a long time, you can find me as 9 kilobytes on there, all one word. Whatever case you want, because it's Twitter, so it's not case sensitive. And that's about it. I don't really. That's where you can find me. and dealing with my crippling depression in whatever local bar you would like to find me.
Oh, this show just got dark.
And of course, as always, joining in me, my good buddy Sniper Maverick. You can follow him at Sniper Maverick on Twitter.
That is true.
And you can follow me at Billy J. Harris, but nobody really cares about that.
All right, Billy Harris.
LJ Harris.
Well, this has been episode 5 of the Mustachios Live on Live. We'll see you next time for more MLG gaming and whatever it is we do on this show. But till next time, say bye, Sniper. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
with Harlock and Sniper. Mustachios. Gameplay, game talk, and sometimes music talk and movie talk and other things. It's live online with Harlock and Sniper. It's live online. Mustachios.